Hi all, my name is C.A. Rohanpingle, author of a book, Living is an Art and Have a Wonderful Day. Today I am going to talk about the book named Ignited Minds. Yes, the book is written by a great scientist and particularly a great human being, Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was also our past president of India. Motivating India's people and its youth, especially, is the central theme of Ignited Minds. The book divided into 9 chapters, which are the dream and the message. Give us a role model, visionary teachers and scientists, learning from saints and seers, patriotism beyond politics and religion, the knowledge society, getting the forces together, building a new state to my countrymen. The book emphasizes on young generation of India. Each chapter ends with summary. The first chapter of the book, The Dream and the Message, starts with the poetic words of author, which reads as dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. In the first chapter, author shared the experience of his own about how he learned from failures and hardened himself with courage to face them. The second chapter, Give Us a Role Model, starts with a quote of Mahatma Gandhi, which reads as men often become what they believe themselves to be. If I believe I cannot do something, it makes me incapable of doing it. But when I believe I can, and then I acquire the ability to do it, even if I didn't have it in the beginning. In the third chapter, author emphasized on the need of visionary teachers and scientists. Chapter start with a quote of Goethe: "Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it now." In the fourth chapter of Learning from Saints and Seers, author shared the experience of his own when he met Pramukh Swami Maharaj of Swaminarayan Samstha at Ahmedabad. Chapter conveys the importance of spiritual wisdom and how it becomes our strength. The fifth chapter, Patriotism Beyond Politics and Religion, starts with a quote of Swami Vivekananda, which reads as, I do not care for liberation. I would rather go to 100,000 hills, doing good to others silently like the spring. This is my religion. Author started the chapter with importance of morning walk and ends with the need of political leadership, which will work on the line that the nation is bigger than individual interests and political parties. In the sixth chapter, The Knowledge Society, author emphasized on the learning from own mistakes to achieve a better standard of life. The seventh chapter, Getting the Forces Together, starts with a quote of Abraham Lincoln, which reads as, determine that things can and shall be done, and then we shall find the way. Under the said chapter, author talked about the 5 areas which he had identified as a core competence for integrated action for India 2020. They are agriculture and food processing, power, education and healthcare, information technology, strategic sector. In the eighth chapter, Building a New State, author emphasized on the requirement of young to be guided properly so that their lives find a proper direction and their creativity is allowed to flow. The author ends the book with addressing to his countrymen in the last chapter, which start with the words of Rabindranath Tagore, which reads as, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments. My father, let my country awake. At the end, you will find the song of youth, me and my nation, India. In the poetic words of author, some of the lines reads as, I realize small aim is crime. I will work and sweat for a great vision. I will keep the lamp of knowledge burning to achieve the vision, developed India. So I urge all youth to read this book and also request to the parents that they should bring this book for their children. Enjoy the reading. Be blissful. See you soon.